What is going on, guys? Welcome to a vlog, I guess the first vlog about the police academy. I don't have much to say because I do have to head out of here again here very soon. As you see, I got my boots, my suitcase, my pillow, because if you're like anybody else in the world, you can't sleep without your own pillow, book bag, and toiletries. So guys, if you guys weren't aware, I started the police academy down here in Georgia last Wednesday or Thursday. I didn't have my full week, but today is actually, I'm recording on Sunday. I know you guys are getting this video on Monday, but I'm heading for my first full week of the police academy. So basically on this video, I kind of more or less just want to talk about what the first 2 days were about in some type of clarity. Also, to let you guys know, I am going to be recording these future videos in the dorm, in the dorms area where I sleep at during the week and stuff like that. I do want to be able to include my other cadets, the other guys from my department. I bunk with one of them. I think it'll be cool to have multiple people's angles and just everyone talking, having a good time. I think it'll be a really cool aspect instead of just me in front of the camera every time. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to something like that. Guys, most of the stuff I'm going to be telling you, and if I'm walking around, it's just because I am. This is for the Georgia Police Academy. Now, it's not going to line up correctly probably to any of your guys' police academies. There is variances, there's differences. There's so much different in every single state for the police academy. Our first day was orientation. I mean, kind of self-explanatory there, people. Went in, just kind of had an orientation of the campus and where we're at with the academy. Also on top of that is where we got our uniforms. It's where we got our PT gear and basically a general guideline of what we needed. For anyone that's asking, yes, it was pretty militaristic. Our instructor is pretty much yelling at you the entire time. I wouldn't say anywhere near military like standards, but it is a still yelling at type of thing. Orientation's not too exciting. It's really just a bunch of showing you stuff. It's not actually the first day, so it's honestly like really boring. You have some type of classroom, but it's not even like classroom work. It's honestly just figuring out who your battle buddies are, which the battle buddy is basically someone you're paired up with for the entire academy for doing sparring, doing evoc, gun week. Like, it's basically who you switch out with and basically who just you're a partner with. So basically we got assigned that type of stuff. First day of academy, that's where it kind of got real. Went out and we PT'd and we kind of had a standard of what we could run at, push up at, and do sit-ups. And then we had to get into our actually academy gear. That's pretty basic. Most academies, you're probably wearing some type of nice shirt, collared shirt, khakis with creases. Your boots have to be shined. You have to be cleanly shaved. Hair has to be short, not touching the ears. Can't touch a collar on the back. You can't have any jewelry on, an exception of a watch. So a tip for you if you're going to the academy, do not bring and do not buy an iWatch or any type of smartwatch. Smartwatches are restricted. They are not allowed in the academy. For obvious reasons, they are not allowed. If you have one on, they're gonna see that you have one on and they're basically gonna tell you to take it off during orientation. If you show up with it at all, you can pretty much consider yourself screwed. They're gonna either take it or you're gonna be dismissed, any of those things. For that orientation, we went over a couple of the topics that we had on that day. Every week is gonna have different things like criminal justice to the jail system to ethics to, it's just a bunch of stuff, and we did what we were doing on Friday. We also learned about formations, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I can't do formations for shit. Not gonna, and it's flat out. I learned about face, right face, left face, and marching with a cadence. Now, I know I have a lot of military people on my channel. A lot of people, I'm a military brat, but I've never had to do anything like that in my life. So yeah, a lot of people can like laugh and be like, oh, I've done that, it's so easy, blah, blah, blah. But for me, it's not, because it's not something I've ever done. And I learned how to do it and I got better at it the more I got used to a cadence and correcting if you're going too fast or too slow. It's just formations in general. So pretty much guaranteed, I'd say if you're going to a police academy anywhere in the United States, you're going to have to learn how to get in formation, how to do left face, right face, about face, and follow cadences. That's really what you're gonna want to learn, because that's pretty much every academy in the US. I honestly don't think there's a single academy, even military or police, that you would go to that doesn't do that. If you're wondering what a cadence is, it's like when you see in movies and they're like left, right, left. Basically along those lines. That was kind of the first day we did that. We had a lot of classroom work. Also had a lot of people get in trouble for various things. Like I said, guys, you're basically at a military school when you're there. So if the instructor says to bring a ballpoint pen with half a cartridge of ink that's blue and can turn to pink after 5 minutes and then stab somebody and get you out of a seatbelt and then also pick a lock at a safe, you should probably get one of those pins. Because if you do not, you will get written up for it. You will get written up for it. Your name will be, or your number will be written down, and you know, here comes the end. And like all military institutions, the people that do the right thing get in trouble. At the end of the day, everyone that got wrote up has to stand there and watch the people that did nothing wrong do push-ups or sit-ups or any type of physical exercise, just like the military, because you're a team, so you have to build together. So if the people mess up, everyone suffers except for them. For example, I don't know if any of you guys in here have seen Full Metal Jacket. The guy in the beginning who, you know, has a jelly donut, Private Pile, I think his name is. And then everybody has to run and do push-ups because of Private Pile. Pretty much exactly how I'm talking about Police Academy. If one person's messed up, guess what? We're all running, except for the person that messed up. I am off to my first week. Like I said, I got most of my stuff packed. I've been studying all day. I could show you right now. All day, I'm not really gonna show this in detail, but there is my, we call it, it's basically a big packet of stuff. I have index cards, highlighters, pens, and stuff like that, so I can study my material. Now, granted, we don't have tests until later in weeks, granted, but we have pop-up quizzes and stuff like that, so I try to get ahead of everything, and I try to study as much as I can. The thing that really amazes me is some of the people that sleep in class, and I'm gonna bring this up. I bring this up because I don't quite understand it, and I wanna get the point across to you guys that maybe in the future would wanna join the police academy to kind of understand where I'm coming from. Pretty much in the academy, it's if you sleep, you're out. You're gone. You're literally gone. This isn't related, but I forgot to mention it earlier. On day one of my academy, 4 people were kicked out. So on day one, we've already lost 4 people in my academy. They don't fuck around. So only one guy got actually caught sleeping in class on Friday on the first day. But here's my thing. This is your job. You are being paid to go to the police academy most of the time. You're being paid every other week, every month to go learn. The fact that people even have the balls to sleep in class absolutely amazes me. This is your career, your job, and everything that you, like everything. But it amazes me that there's actually people, and I'm not trying to hate on, you know, anyone that slept during the academy, but it blows my mind that if you're in something so important, you can't find that extra gear to shift into to stay awake. No spring chicken here and no fucking saint when it comes to sleeping in class. Did it all the time in college, did it all the time in high school. But for this is something I'm really passionate about and I want to learn. So why on God's earth would you ever even consider sleeping in a class? I don't care if you have to inject hair. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Definitely, no, don't do that. Seriously though, like 2 5-hour energies, something. I just don't understand how people sleep in something as important as a police academy. Honestly, this video wasn't too descriptive. I just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys. I've told you guys numerous amount of times, my priority right now is the police academy. Nothing else on this planet is my priority. Yes, these videos are gonna be lackadaisical. Yes, they're gonna be kind of here and there. However, I promise I will get a weekly update video with you guys with the academy that kind of just document my time at the police academy. This is gonna be something I wanna look at in like 2 or 3 or 4 years, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do this week. I'll document it when we're in the dorms, talk with my other cadets, just kind of get a feel out for how things are going. But like I said, priority is police academy. If this gets in the way whatsoever or obstructing my studying time or anything, I will put the camera away without hesitation because police academy is my priority. Anyways guys, I gotta get my finalized packing done. I gotta get some stuff thrown in there, including this camera. And I gotta go ahead and head back out to the academy tonight and get there. By the way, academy beds suck, so I'm doing you all a favor right now. Buy a mattress topper. That is a memory foam one. I'm telling you right now, buy a mattress topper. That's kind of my only tips for the first day of academy. Hopefully that helps some of you guys for now, but I will give you guys a whole weekly update probably by Friday. My goal is to record little and little by day during the week and kind of just touch base with it. So I love you guys. I will see you guys in the future. But for now, I love you guys. See you on FanMail Friday. Yeah, there is a FanMail Friday. I already recorded it and edited it. Like that shit's already live. Well, it's not live, but it's uploaded. You guys will have it Friday. Later guys, wish me luck this week.